I just want to take a moment to speak to the real cost of independence. I think we live in a day and age where, we really praise being independent and getting things done. In the world that we live in, it's kind of like the society where it's like, you just work hard and pull yourself up by the bootstraps type of mentality. And there's wonderful gifts in being independent and being able to do things on your own. And for me, growing up, I was always praised for being a hard worker, for being someone that others could rely on. And I didn't realize until I started going through my own healing journey just how much of that was a trauma response, right? And I was sharing this morning with a new friend. I started doing something recently just to really connect with people outside of my physical bubble. Is I've been looking online just for values aligned people, and when I find them, I reach out and I say, hey, would you be open to a virtual coffee chat? And I call them kindred connection moments, and it's just a time for no agenda, just to share and to connect, and on a real deep and meaningful person to person. And I just had this wonderful call, and what was coming up as we were sharing was really just the cost of independence and recognizing how important it is to remind ourselves that, well, one, we weren't called to be independent. We were called to interdependence as humans. There will always be a point in our lives where we come to the end of ourselves, right? And that is often where a lot of people meet God's true strength, because God is always wanting to pour out and to give us so much, but we have to allow him, right? And so often it's like when we come to the end of ourselves, then we have nothing left to do but say, Lord, I need you, right? God, come and reveal yourself. But also God gives us individuals, right? Because not only are we built one with God, but we are also called to interdependence with one another. And what that really means when you get to the real root of interdependence versus independence is that we need one another to survive. Like, your ability to live and to thrive in this world is directly linked to me, and vice versa. And when we look at it that way, it can be kind of alarming in a sense, because it means that often when dealing with other people and recognizing our own limitations, is we have to acknowledge the fact that we will be inconvenienced. We will be inconvenienced for God. We will be inconvenienced for one another, but that's part of the process. And so I just want to encourage you, if you are hungry for connection and to be held, and maybe you're just feeling like, oh, I always am carrying so much and I'm done with this. Know that on that journey to healing, you will have to confront the fact that you'll be inconvenienced.